Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Sean O'Keefe of Brighton Wrestling. How are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Doing well. So now that we're a few months away from the season, months away from the season wrapping up, how do you feel like the year went for you?
Looking back, individually, I'm pretty happy with how I did. I improved on my junior year, so like being able to make the state finals was huge. And as a team, again, just pushing forward. We had 8 individual all-state wrestlers, which was more than last year, more qualifiers, and then we made it to the semifinals of the team state tournament, which was super sweet. Sadly, we didn't get it done, but super cool to be a part of.
So how was this year for you? I know you were an all-state wrestler again, made it to the state finals. I know obviously knew you came up short on the individual side as well as the team side, but
Mhm.
the team had a lot of big accomplishments as well.
Oh yeah.
Beating all those top five teams that you did. What
Mhm.
was that like to beat three of the top teams in the state?
It was kind of crazy because how our schedule like worked out. We wrestled all of them in the same week, so kind of like going into that week, everyone was like we were a pretty young team, so we joked around a lot. We had a lot of fun with it, but everyone kind of like put their game face on. They knew what the week was about, so just being a part of it, super cool. Kind of super cool to see when it comes down to the big moments, how everyone was able to like lock in, really know, all right, I'm doing this not just for me, but for everyone. So seeing how the team clicked on that was super cool.
Yeah. So really this year, what improvements did you really see in yourself this season?
I would say, uh, wrestling wise, I would just say like technique, a little bit sharper everywhere. I think I was a little bit like faster, a little bit stronger. And then just my mental part of it was like so much different this year. Like last year, I'd go onto the mat and I'd kind of I'd just be nervous. I'd have like those butterflies in my stomach. But this year, like I knew I'd put the work in. I knew I could hang with anyone in the state. So just having that like faith in myself before going out onto each match, like it definitely helped a lot this year.
Yeah. So when you look at your this past your career in high school, what stands out to you the most?
Um, I would say throughout my whole career, last year, my junior season, um, I would say I went out and I had a pin to win situation against Hastings to qualify us for team states for the first time in a couple years. So that was just a super cool moment to be a part of. And then this year, like we mentioned earlier, beating all those top five teams in the same week, that was just awesome to be a part of.
So, well, let's talk about what's next because I
Mhm.
obviously know you're gonna be graduating here in a few weeks. We'll get it
Mhm.
later, but you are on your way to George Mason to continue your wrestling career.
I
How
am.
how excited are you to go there and why? Why George?
Uh, I'm super excited. Uh, why? I'd say like just the coaching staff going out there. One of the coaches, two-time NCAA champ from Oklahoma State. So I mean, just knowing that if I have any questions wrestling whatsoever, like I have the pretty much the best guy to talk to right there, you know. And when I went out on my visit, just seeing the beautiful campus. Virginia's a beautiful state, and it's a like it's got its own campus. There's no city in it, so it's just super cool, super good student life, and just everything about it. Just kind of like, yo, you got to be there, you know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like, college wrestling, like, do you know what's the biggest thing you're looking forward to? Like, how different is it going to be? Because I know obviously you don't know yet because you haven't done it, but
Hmm.
what is it going to be like knowing that you're going to be wrestling in college at the Division 1 level? Has that thought ever came across your mind? Like, I'm actually really going to be doing this?
Uh, it's pretty crazy because growing up, that's always been the dream. I'd say when I was younger, it was like I was wanted to be a Division 1 football player, but in the last couple of years, I was like, I really could do this wrestling wise, and like I've always loved wrestling, and just now having this dream come true, it's super awesome. I don't think it's sunk in yet. I think it's really gonna sink in once I like get out there and I'm doing it. But as of now, I'm just beyond blessed, super happy with it.
Absolutely.
Mm.
What does wrestling mean to you?
Uh, Wrestling kind of just throughout like my whole family is just filled with wrestlers, so it was kind of been like my life growing up. Either I'm wrestling at a tournament or I'm going to see like one of my older cousins wrestle at a tournament. Maybe go out and like watch a couple college duels. So it's always just been a huge part of my life. So I connect really well with my family on it. So wrestling is really just kind of life at this point, and I'm just super excited to continue to do it.
So, all right. We'll talk to you very, very soon.
Mhm.
Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, and
Thank you.
we'll talk to you soon, Sean.
All right, sounds good.